Even if there's only one string, it still can compose a beautiful chapter. Even if there's only one balloon, it still can take you somewhere far and hide. Even if this is not a luxury house, but we are loving this house.
Loving this house.
Loving this house.
Today,
Hey, wait. Mirror, mirror, who is the most beautiful girl?
what can I answer if you say this? Of course, it's 小桃子.
Haha, thanks.
So I'm the mirror, is it?
Why not? Okay. So embarrassing.
Why are we talking about the mirror?
We should check out the mirror every day before we go out.
Hey,
A little makeup and then we can leave.
what can we do if we're not satisfied with our look now?
Now, it's easy.
Yeah.
The technique is highly developed. Just do a little by little. A lunchtime will be more than enough.
Really?
Really, no kidding.
Only lunchtime? I don't take too much time, only 5 minutes.
5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes is enough.
Then I should study more. Is it true or not?
Yes, trust me. The ladies here will share with you.
Yes.
Today we have 4 beautiful ladies.
Hey.
Yes. First is Li Cuiling from Vietnam. Welcome. Hello everyone, I'm Cuiling.
Li Cuiling from Vietnam.
Liu Meihua from Korea. Hello everyone.
Liu Meihua from Korea.
Shiran from China. Hello, welcome.
Liu Siran from China.
Zhang Yunbing from China. Hi everyone.
Zhang Yunbing from China. What you just introduced are
Hey.
before. Here are after. This is the famous singer Li Aiqi.
Hi, Aiqi. Hello everyone.
Li Aiqi, a queen of Taiwanese singer, crossed over to Chinese singer in 2010. This is also the type of beauty.
Yes, you are a mommy now, right? Right. The kids are so pretty. 2 babies. Yes. She has 2 babies now.
Wow, amazing! You're still keeping well.
Thanks a lot. I can see it. It's okay.
The other one, he is here today to offer us some professional opinions. Dr. Huang Weicao. Hello, I'm plastic surgery expert Dr. Huang Weicao.
Yes.
Huang Weicao, famous plastic surgeon, specialized on facial and Korean rhinoplasty. Let me ask you, if now you have a chance, for the surgery, which star will be the example that you want to do the plastic surgery?
If that's the example, I have a lot to do.
Or whose face features that you think is the perfect one? That's her.
Yes, that's her. My goodness, Nicole Kidman.
Oh, Nicole Kidman.
Right, if I want to be like her, it could take a year. She's a Western, yes. Yeah, but I like a temperament that
So,
she gives
Dr.
to
Wang,
people.
if she want to do that, how much time does it take to be like that?
It's hard.
Because the Western's faces are longer.
Yes.
And so they're mandible, basically they don't have mandible shell.
yes.
But Xiaotao's has a bit.
And here.
Right, she has some. First of all, she needs to do a sculpture surgery.
But doctor, I heard sculpture surgery is dangerous, isn't it?
Actually, the sculpture technique in Korea is very common. It's lunchtime.
That's
Yeah,
so
pretty
fast.
much.
That's a microplastic surgery.
First, she has to do sculpture, and
Next.
then maybe next is to stretch her jaw longer.
Much longer.
Yeah. Basically, each one of us has golden ratio. That's we call golden mask. We are using the mask on our faces, and we can see if there's any place which doesn't match to the ratio. But Aiqi, which celebrity has the perfect ratio that you adore of, you appreciate?
I think, of course, Asians will be very envy to the foreign's face. Their faces are specific and they are narrow. So when taking a picture and also on the TV screen, that will be very pretty.
Beautiful, yeah.
Right. And I think if myself If I can get closer to those, like some Korean stars are beautiful, just like Li Xiali. She's very sassy, and the face is specific. I think she's very pretty. Now we should ask the sisters. Let's ask Cuilin first. Cuilin, would you like to do plastic surgery? Because I preferred more like Sui Tang's face. Sui Tang's face.
隋唐
Sui Tang. Yes. Tiny face. Yeah, she has a striped nose. Yes. On that day I went for, she has a TV drama in October to be played. So on that day I was an actress for the show. So I had a chance to get closer to her. When I saw her, I thought she's so beautiful. Yeah, and when she smiles, her chin and the lips, I really feel that it's a perfect ratio. You think that is the perfect ratio? Yes. How about Mei Hua? What do you want to be? I preferred to be like Song Hui-kiao. Song Hui-kiao. She's the big star in Korea. I think her whole figure looks very natural. Natural.
Well, Mei Hua's point is she wants to be natural.
Yes, that's right. When are you going? Maybe...
Be patient. Let's listen to Dr. Huang first,
yes,
what he suggests, right?
Maybe I will go for the surgery right after the show.
That's the plan.
Courage.
Decide it's microplastic or the complete one.
Yes. Okay, how about Shi Ran? And yes, I prefer to like Li Ying'ai. Li Ying'ai. The temperament and the nature. Right.
The revenge of noble.
Right, that's the image. Intellectual and elegant and natural. Right. Yunbin. My idol is Bridget Ding. But I can't be like her. Bridget. Yes, it's impossible to do by surgery. But I think natural beauty is fine. It's okay. Do a little bit of microplastic surgery. It's okay.
But what I'm more curious is, no matter it's microplastic or surgery, or insist no plastic surgery, or the natural beauty, the concept in the mind, the differences happen from the childhood. Were you crazy for the beauty care?
Very much, yeah.
What did you do the most significant?
Go to school with lipstick. I was in elementary. Yes, I took my grandma's lipstick and put it on, then the lips were red.
Huh?
I pursued my list during school, and the teacher asked me to call my grandmother to come. Right.
Don't you think she has problems?
What's going on with the kids today? Yes, what happened to the kids? Why did she do that? And my grandma said she probably thinks interesting. Luckily, my grandma was usually put on lipstick when they are kids. Yeah, right. Put on lipstick is the first step. Of course, when I was a child and in the kindergarten, I already took my mom's lipstick. After I wore it, I couldn't close my mouth. Like this. Purse the lips. Open all the time. Purse the lips. And you don't want to eat for a whole day because afraid it's gone. After
Let's
we
ask Aichi, what kind of stuff did you do for the beauty care? You tried. What kind of microplastic did Li Aichi do for the beauty care?
因为小时候就我家的话，就我的眼睛小时候是单眼皮，对，然后我那时候就拿着牙签哦，真的对着镜子疯狂的画，希望有一
牙线来画，
牙签，对，
怎么画？
对，就希望说，
刮它这样，
有一天可以把它画出双眼皮那种感觉。
Let's ask Aichi, what kinds of stuff did you do for the beauty care you tried?
Beauty care. Actually, we just talked about the plastic surgery. My nose had been changed.
Nose.
Yes, because at first, it was also the reason I joined the showbiz. It's strange when on the TV show and taking pictures. I'm skinny and tiny. However, my face is small. But when we take pictures, the face does flat.
Really?
And it's round and
It's
flat.
so annoying. My face is
Right,
really
everyone
round.
sees me and says, how can you be so skinny?
yeah.
I said, I was born to be like this. But somehow, I don't know why, I just look in front of TV, my face is round.
Let's chop it
And
around.
later, I also consulted with the doctor. The doctor said, probably my root of nose is lower.
Yes.
Over here, the nose.
root of
right,
nose.
the root here is lower. Probably I need to boost a bit of my nose, then I'll look more specific.
yes.
At the chewing muscle, I said I did inject for the muscle. It's because of the fat. After I did the shot, the nose was boosted, plus also inject
The face
Botox.
becomes smaller.
The face becomes specific, and the picture taken is
better.
much better.
Practically, in our cases, we'll find out people would start doing beauty care from eyelash stickers
stickers.
and also the eyelashes.
yes.
Many teenagers of 17, 18, they started to use the stickers. After a long time using it, they start to think to do the plastic.
After a period of time, they
Yeah.
don't want to do it every day.
Because they don't want to stick every day, and the result every day is different. Sometimes they only want to look more energetic and let their eyes be brighter.
right.
That's how they get into the field of plastic surgery. This field.
But I heard many people said doing plastic surgery will get addicted.
Indeed, that does happen. Because there are more and more girls doing like showgirls or models for magazines. Because the need for merch, so they will regularly start from the eyelid and maybe some micro, probably the apple muscle,
muscle.
or maybe some Botox. But they realize they need to repeat every 3 to 6 months. And gradually she asks if
Once
she
of
can make it up
surgery.
or just push on the root of the nose. The nose won't be up and down. So they gradually will prefer the plastic surgery. Yes. Is there any extreme case? Extreme cases mostly happen to those who have dramatically changed in life. It could be family, husband, or some problems in marriage. Or after birth
To save
delivery,
the life.
the confidence is totally lost.
But sometimes after doctors help them do the surgery and establish their confidence, I think that is very
Some
helpful.
people
Yes,
change their
really.
hearts because their
yes.
look are changed.
I would like to ask doctor, what is the top 3 in surgery? That is the most common.
Which 3 parts?
Which part?
Take young mature ladies for example. First rank is eyelid.
Eyelid, double eyelid.
Double eyelid is the first rank, and young girls could do on the nose,
Nose.
a jaw. On the body, it could be the breast.
Up.
Liposuction, yeah.
Ah,
We can see this.
yeah.
Then let's ask these new immigrant sisters. What have you done about the beauty care? Is there anything ridiculous or something very impressive?
I did have. That's eyebrow razor.
Eyebrow razor.
Eyebrow razor. Because my eyebrows were not equal. It's not in the same level. And every morning when I wake up, it's very tiring to pencil my eyebrows.
It's
yes,
tiring.
to match it
That's
well.
why,
A friend is unbalanced. It's not pretty when going out. So every day I do my eyebrows over
Pencil
an
eyebrows
hour.
for over an hour?
Because 2 eyebrows are different. You want the eyebrows equally to another. That is. And we didn't learn to the beauty care. We penciled by ourselves. At the beginning, it takes much more time. And then I saw my friends. Many friends also moved here. They also did eyebrows razor. I think it's not bad, so I decided to do it. It's very hard when doing it, but I hold it. And after a period of time, it's fade away.
More
and we
natural.
just follow it to pencil a bit. I think this could save my time. Yeah.
Yeah. How about Mei Hua?
Yes.
Did you ever do something for the beauty care?
Actually, I haven't done any special plastic before.
So you don't love beauty care?
I do love beauty care, but there are no ladies who don't love beauty care, okay?
Sorry, I asked it wrong.
Yes, right.
Sorry, I asked it wrong.
But I was from 17, 18 years old. I have done something in Korea. Those are very popular massage at home that you can do by yourself. For example, some cucumbers.
That is a must.
Right. Or some egg white. This year, because I'm entering mid-age, I started to have some ideas that I can go and try. So I asked everywhere, how about eyes, how to do eyelid surgery, or because my cheek, this side is a bit bigger. I thought if there is any chance to do the surgery and make it smaller. I have asked it. Everything. Right. Okay, Shiran, have you done any place? No, I haven't.
Did you ever do something very crazy for the beauty care?
Yes, in childhood, many things. More than me? Kind of like lipstick. I also have done the lipstick. See? Am I right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I really did in kids.
Stupid question.
It's since when I was 5, 6 years old. By the time we were thinking ear piercing. Yes, I remember my aunt. It was not using the piercing needles. Instead, it was the sewing needles. And just burned it by lighter. And then one point.
It's really hurt.
It's true. We did it in childhood.
Me
and
too.
then wearing pearl earring. It will be inflamed. Then like this. I remember in my childhood, I was so happy and forget the pain. But the jumping on the bed is pretty.
I have ear piercing.
Wow.
It's interesting about kids having ear piercing. I have done one more crazy thing. When I was a kid, my eyes in my family. My eyelids are single eyelid. Yes, I used a toothpick and scraped it magically from the mirror.
Scrap by toothpick.
Toothpick, yeah.
How to draw?
I was hoping
Just scrap it like that?
someday I can scrap it into double eyelid, something like
Is
that.
it good, Dr. Wang? Indeed, some people stick for long or scrape it themselves. It creates the fluid to make it double eyelid, but it's very minor one. Sometimes it shows, but indeed, it happens to some
It
people.
still works.
So when we were kids, but it's one not would pinch 100% our nose. working. Does it also work to pinch the nose?
Does it?
Theoretically, if it's kids, their bones development is not mature yet. Indeed, you can do it
I heard
slowly
it's okay
to change.
before first month.
Each one clips it like water ballet dancer. But Yunbing is a special case. She brought her daughter to me. It's like Korean mothers bring their daughters to me.
Right.
That's in Taiwan. She clearly knows she was thinking to do on her nose.
Right.
And
Look,
when we were
her
discussing,
face
she's an
It's
open-minded
very
mother.
specific on TV screen.
So the daughter did the nose. Yeah, we can let her talk.
Right.
She got confident afterward. Everything.
Fully confident, full of confidence. She's very happy when people press to her.
The most important is her confidence.
Yes.
First time she came was more quiet. But 1 month after she did the surgery, I think she's happier.
Really?
This is the result we were happy to see because this can really help her mind instead of the change of
That
her
is
look.
true. Just like after I did my nose surgery, I become more confident, and my luck of working also got better.
But you could sing so well and the song was so famous.
But by that time, actually I debuted very early, so there were moments that it didn't go well. At the moment, I didn't have so many works. But after I did the surgery, suddenly more jobs coming. And besides, the luck of working is better. I wasn't married yet, and my luck of romance becomes better. That's
yes.
the point. So I was very happy for it. It's supposed to be said that I become more confident, so I'm happy for the result. People also can be touched by how I feel. If you are open-minded, there will be more chance and more popular. Not many guys coming after me or something. Yeah, that's the moment. I'm very happy about it. Yeah.
This is most common case. We see how their lives change. The working chances are also increase and more chances on romance.
以他的心态，他就告诉我说他不想动手术。那当然，这个腮帮子的部分可能就是打肉毒杆菌。 让它这个主角筋不
所以肉
要消掉。
毒杆菌很好用哈，是不是？
有人说肉毒杆菌什么都可以治疗，疤痕也可以打。
翠玲, is there any part of features on your face that you're not satisfied? And maybe Dr. Wang and Aichi can give you some opinions by experience. The nose?
Yes, I think the nose here. I think I should do something about my nose.
Be taller.
It's better to be
Taller.
taller. Yes, the face does more specific to my face, right? Because now my face is round. Yes, so am I.
But you just mentioned two things, that you want your nose to be tall, but because your face is round. But can you make the round face not obvious if the nose become taller?
Right.
Indeed.
Yeah, right.
Because it has the effect of the face look stretched. But basically the picture is the same. Psychologically, you think the face is stretched when here's taller.
Yes.
This is
it a
visual
visual
effect in
effect?
psychology, indeed. I would like to ask Aichi, do you still have any part unsatisfied?
Sure, girls are always
Is it
unsatisfied
still have?
with ourselves. You can ask each girl. Each girl will never be satisfied, no matter
You
how pretty
still
you
are
are.
not satisfied?
It's true to say that.
It's true. Yes, this is true. I would like to ask the doctor that after we deliver the baby, people know our belly skin is loosened. Can we do any treatment or inject anything? How do we improve?
Probably a lipolysis.
Lipolysis.
Right, maybe a big sculpture the building line. Just like some
Body
people, the
building
body
line.
line. A body line or
line.
building line. Some guys call it bodybuilding line.
Bodybuilding. So does it cost a lot?
Right, it's about sculpture. It costs more money indeed.
So you needed to spend more.
No problem.
Then I just have 4 kids. It's more comfortable, isn't it?
You think this
Yeah.
way? Yeah, that's true. How about the face?
About the face, actually at the moment, because I have done my eye ditch. When we are nursing the babies, sometimes it's tiring to take care of them. I can't get sleep well, so that my eyes look tired. Done my eye ditch, I should have one more treatment. Eye ditch, doc.
Eye ditch or eye bag. Many people think their eye bags are serious, so they hope to inject some hyaluronic acid to take out the dark shade.
How frequent? How frequent should we do?
Probably 3 to 6 months, depends on the type of the acid and its size of the cells. Some are smaller cells like liquid, it's easier to absorb.
Is everyone suitable to inject this?
Actually, eye ditch is a complicated issue because it combines eye bags.
Yes.
When the age is older, probably the muscle around the eye is loosened.
Yes.
Even takes some stitches. So actually, eye ditch, eye bags, it can't simply be solved only by injection. Sometimes you need to pull
burn
like
like
this.
that.
Yeah. Who's speaking?
Like my face choppy and round, but it's dented here. Will it become fatter if I inject here?
Actually, if you inject in the center, it won't, unless you do it close to the outside. It instead will increase your sharpness of face.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about 美华?
Yes.
Which part you're not satisfied? Where?
Now I think the last satisfied is my eyes, because one is double eyelid, one is single.
Wait.
It's hard to see, but if you look closer, you could see it. But it will
How
very
close? I
obvious
think it's
when
fine.
taking picture. It's obvious when taking photo. My eyes are not equal. And plus, I think my nose is fine. And plus my cheek over here. Because the mid-age fat. And my face.
polite.
But this
Very
is
polite.
how our faces are. Yeah, right. And you look like this when you were a kid. Yes, but I was skinny by that time. I was not quite large. Yeah, so if I would like to do the plastic, I'll do these 2 parts.
Dr. Huang, actually, Meihua is very rational. People who do it. Actually, what they want is for their age, so she might think her eyes used to be round, but gradually she thinks they become triangle because it becomes falling down. The problem is falling could be the eyelid muscle is loosened, even the eyebrow is fallen, so she will hope she looks more energetic. Instead, different size. She is not the person who pursued the extreme plastic surgery. She is a very rational patient. What she asks is the function, which to make her eyes brighter and let her look to have better image. It's very practical. Maybe an eyelid surgery can do it. How about here? She said here.
About the cheek.
Choppy one. From her attitude, she told me that she doesn't want the surgery. Of course, about the cheek, probably the Botox, it can make her chewing muscle smaller.
It's very useful, is it?
Some people say it can cure everything,
Really?
even a scar. Yeah, it also can do that.
How about 诗然? I would like to do my eyes, just like in childhood. Keep drawing. I actually hope my eyes can get bigger. Actually, like myself, I don't think my eyes look to have any energy. So generally, when I'm working, I'll apply a bit of eyeliner. During applying eyeliner, I realize actually now it's inner double eyelids. When you do it after it's done, you can see it when I close my eyes. But if I apply it widely and close my eyes, and I will look like a panda, it's kind of annoying.
On Siren's case, as my professional point of view, her left eye, the eyelid is fallen.
It's falling.
Yeah, then we say the lid covers the eye a little bit more. So she thinks her left eye is probably a bit smaller. That's why her eyesight is covered more by the lid. This we call fallen eyelid. So this we should do a bit light eyelid raise surgery to enlarge her eye and brighten up the spirit. Yeah, to raise the skin here, just like we roll the window shutter up.
So you really take some technique like that?
Yeah, it takes some. Her eyes are slightly different sizes, not simply the double eyelid. Many people ask me why my eyes are in different level. Just pay attention. It's just about the function. It's just because the eyelid covers more on one side. That's why we call fallen eyelid.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, mostly this is naturally born, or sometimes it's because the age. They come to me is not for the beauty care. Only they wish to change a bit on the function.
Improvement.
Yeah.
Does it take much more time?
It takes a bit more time because this type of surgery takes
more
deeper,
more
complicated, and we also need to do some functional evaluation. Right, it's more complicated.
So it's not a plastic surgery can make it done.
No, it's not. This is the mistake if you only do eyelid plastic. As we are plastic surgeon, that's why we know the problem comes from the function. It's not simply on the issue of double eyelid surgery. So if you're thinking the eyelid plastic, you need to consult with the expert.
Right. Okay, how about Yunbin? I'm also not satisfied with my eyes, although it looks big and bright. It will look pretty on the screen, very specific facial. You see my eye ditch. Eye bags. It has a little. It should be called tear stitch. Tear stitch. It's quite serious, especially when smile. That would be influence my eyes kind of original natural beauty. This tear stitch.
Actually, her eye ditch is a bit, her major problem, her eyes frame muscle is a bit loosened. So this part takes more, if she is thinking to do surgery, we need to pull it tighter. It can improve the problem caused from the ditch. Of course, we can do a bit makeup on the eye ditch, but the combination of problems come from loosened muscle and a bit from eye ditch. But actually, Yunbin keeps her shape in good condition. If we see from a distance, her face is sharp. Yeah, very young. There are some pictures that Dr. Wang brings to us. Yeah, to explain for us.
哦，这个就看得出来哈。
对，这个就很明显，
是不是？其实人家说侧面啊，要拿那个笔啊，就是拿着就是这样看。那像他这样一直线，他的下巴就是往内缩。
是啊，这个
是这样的。
这整个
对，我们会所谓的一线条，就是我们的鼻子。
我爱奇艺奶行笔啊，然后
对，它是内。
对啊，来
就拿一支笔自己比比看，哦，
你来
家里自己看，
我奶行的哦。
There are some pictures that Dr. Wang brings to us, to explain us. All right, let's see. This one is. She did double eyelid and two suction rhinoplasty. So what she did to avert her nose downward and double eyelid. Fast apply on forehead. So basically the change is quite
The
huge.
spirit becomes much better.
Oh, she looks. This one looks fierce. You just. We have the same question. Is the meaning of two
We've
suction
been thinking
surgery?
what two section is.
Actually, many people, especially Taiwanese, noses toward up.
Toward
The
up.
two-section rhinoplasty is not only the root of nose, not only do the root, but also the nose peak. Need to avert the nose peak, we have to boost the soft
So
bone.
I took a little from there and made it up here.
Yeah, to make it up and put it out.
Do on two places. That's why
Yeah.
two section.
But we will do from the back of the ear, so the scar won't be obvious. How long does it take for... This one takes, the nose took 3 hours. The eyelid is faster. 5 patching is faster
The
too.
nose take 3 hours.
Right, the nose takes hours. Because you say 2 sections. Yeah, because if we want to change our nose, of course the bone structure should be adjusted.
Yes.
And it should support it well to have a solid support. Just like making 101, it would not be so still simple. Inside.
Structure.
Yeah, the structure should be solid. It's not simply to boost on her nose. On the nose and just put it out.
See.
But it's still scary if you imagine. Actually, were you not scared at all?
Actually, I think the process. I took a full anesthetic. And when I woke up, actually, it was not painful as expected. During the surgery, all I can feel is swelling, just like I took a week for recovery. Then I did makeup. Really? After 1 week going to work, but this is my case. No, it was
She did
not a microplastic
Plas-
surgery.
Yeah.
I did my nose, the root, right, and in my cases, I didn't have serious puffiness and no bruises either. So I probably am luckier. So I only took 1 week, then I go out. It was okay. I would like to ask doctor, do we need someone to accompany for the surgery?
There must be someone.
Family or...
Surgery, yeah. Because she can't drive if she go out. Usually it's by taxi or the pickup service.
Pickup service.
There's a pickup service. Okay, let's see next. Actually, it's the issue of function. Actually, over here, he took away a nasal septum. So the nose is like a horse saddle and sunken. The nasal septum. Right. The nasal septum surgery, so this nose is sunken. What we did was more special. We took his rib bones for it.
It sounds very
and rebuild
hurt.
the nose. Rebuild. Yeah, so actually he also changed a lot. He feels
You
grateful.
are
the second person in human history who took people's ribs. First is God, you are the second. Thank God he made more ribs for us to take for the nose.
His eye bag looks so different.
Actually, about his eye bag, I did it casually. What do you mean casually?
Didn't you retouch anything on the photo?
I didn't retouch it. This is complete himself. Dr. Wang, what did you mean casually do on his eye bag? Because he asked if I can do the eye bag casually. Did you really casually? Of course, it took some time. It took more time. of course. I just heard you're saying IDH
Right,
relates
already.
to more muscles, everything. But if you compare to the surgery on the nose,
Piece of cake.
It's casually.
Piece of cake.
time is shorter. So when he was done, it's brand new version.
Right.
Yeah. He's working as a chief chef. Oh, so my price, of course, is I can get me nice food. Here, I have some good food for you.
So his motivation is what's his motivation?
Actually, he was doing for function rebuild. It's not for the beauty. Septum. Here is sunken. It's not really
Yeah.
good.
So
Wow.
you got the reward after you helped him?
Yes.
Something good.
Yeah, chief chef. Let's see the next. Actually, it
Did
was.
she disagree to show the picture?
No, didn't agree. We can see from the real nose, actually, it can be pulled a bit out and make the nostril
So
smaller.
this is after.
To put it down. This is before, this is after.
Where is after?
This is before, this is after. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's see the
The
next.
next.
The next change is,
What's this? It's a lot. This one changed a lot too.
Change a lot. She didn't do any sculpture. Instead, she only did soft tissue surgery. So she only boosts the apple muscle and the jaw. It's a very simple surgery, but it can change a lot.
Right.
Right, actually, she is a pretty lady. I only need to do a bit on her apple muscle and jaw, and she can be very pretty.
Compare with the third one and the first. The first one looks more natural. Natural.
You're saying this one?
No, the first one, that girl.
Everyone has their own characters.
It still needs to do the plastic basic on their
Right,
face
their own
feature.
characters. And their ages. Right, their age. Actually, each one we should do the plastic surgery based on how they look in their ages. Can be a bit younger, but not over the line. If one is 50 years and it looks like
It's
20, it's
strange.
horrible. And it's been an oldie, but still make like a teenager. Exactly. This is her side face. Side face we
It
will
looks
base
so
on.
different from the side.
You can see from
Right.
this. Yeah, her jaw, and indeed it's a bit shorter and a bit protrude.
But
After
now
put it out,
looks cute, just like the babies. It looks like it has
like this,
collagen. Yeah, you can
grab
pinch it. Yeah, you can pinch it. Her skin looks resilient.
it's like TV drama. You say? What you say?
What you say? You're disgusting.
That's the chin, and that's the chin like Bridget Lane.
Right. Isn't it, daughter? It's like Bridget
Bridget
Lane.
Lane. It's like the sharp chin. Right, the shape is like the letter V, like the letter V. Yeah, you have that.
It's not enough. Daughter said a bit more.
Just a little bit more. A bit.
Right.
We can tell from this.
This is obvious. Some says that you can measure by the pant. Measure like this. If this is the line, her jaw is shrink inward. Right, this.
It's like this. Right, this is the line we call, that's our nose.
The
You're
ratio.
a pro now. Yeah,
Right,
she's pro
you're
now.
good. You can take a pen and measure it
what
at
a pro.
home.
You are really good. Measure like this. Right, exactly. You can put a ruler to see if your lip and your nose can be in line.
So her lips have done anything?
No, nothing done on her lips.
But
Simply
it
move out the
changed.
chin.
It's so different. This one is like pop out, and this is equal and balanced.
Actually, this is, of course, after some adjustment, it's the illusion. But her occlusal is much better, even though there is still big problem.
Yes.
But we only need to use soft tissue to modify. Nothing was done inside. Yeah, nothing was done. And this is simpler and safer surgery to let her achieve what she expected.
Right.
After many cases, we all see Dr. Wang did to others. Right? Dr. Wang, have you ever done to yourself? Even the plastic surgeon also want to do? Dr. Huang did to others.
Right.
Right, Dr. Huang? Have you ever done to yourself? I do need some plastic surgery. You do? Botox.
Bone correction.
Right, Botox.
Botox.
Botox. Yeah. Why? Your forehead is nice. The wrinkles are too much, and the crow's feet is too bad.
Which is.
Your standard's too high, so I should do my face.
Can he do that? Which part is it? Like
Totally negative.
同人.
According to my age, I think it's time for it. Botox is a way of beauty care. Generally, the plastic, just like what we used to say, how do dentists do their teeth?
Ask others to help.
They also need to check themselves. They also need to do it. What can plastic surgeons do when they want to do the plastic for themselves? Because they just know about? Just a little bit here, a little bit there, and
It's
maybe here.
impossible. How can you do it by yourself? Right, self-service.
I'm gonna ask from a teacher for me.
Teacher.
Ask my teacher is more secured. Ask from the teacher, not the assistant? No. We're also heard through the surgery. Generally, is there many surgeons doing it? Plastic surgeons. Is there lots of cases? Actually, more or less they did Botox or hyaluronic
Also
acid.
do a little bit for yourself.
Yeah, more or less, yes.
Because when ladies ask for a consultant, they will check how the doctors look.
Yeah.
If it's nice, we feel more confident to do the surgery, right? Right.
I'm curious this a lot. There used to be a famous clinic on Neijiang Street in Wanhua,
The
Wanhua
Horse
District.
Street.
There are many around the nurse academic. The minor beauty care was the trend. And there were many techniques now are proved to cause the damage cannot recovered. And how much secure and confident the technique nowadays is, which can prove those people who are doing or those who are thinking to do, it's very healthy. Indeed, those minor plastic really cause the damage of body. No matter the injection to the face or to the breast, some of them are falling. Now, all the injections, such as hyaluronic acid or radices, both have passed FDA or TFDA in Taiwan. This materials passed the exam, which is suitable for implant or filling, and the national examination is in charge. Of course, those tragedy happened in the past. You will need more techniques to rebuild, such as the fallen silicone. Then we need the surgery to take it out. Yeah,
fixed.
and some people have it fallen off entirely. This is
Yes.
horrible. And the silicone, those past technique, it's not easy to clean them up. Sometimes it takes 2-3 times.
Oh, really? But it still can
But
be
in
fixed.
the difference of now and then is a lot. But I still need to say the exam check in Taiwan is more restricted.
Yes.
Mostly Health Bureau will still check those we are using if they hold the licenses. And this is very important.
Few years back, I was in the US. I had the same facelift, but there are stitches here.
There are stitches.
Both sides. How could that be, doctor?
The alternative of facelift can be done by injection to improve.
Yes.
Slowly evolving into embedding. It can help to lift over here.
Right.
If you completely don't want to do surgery, there are some embedding skills you can see online, and there are many to do over here. Help to
It
lift.
covers all over your face.
Yeah. But sometimes it takes 100 to 200
So
shots.
many shots.
Oh.
So many.
Do you want to do that?
Dare
Aichi?
you do that? 200 shots. It's too much. 200 shots
Yeah,
must be very hard.
nowadays-
That covers needles.
Yeah, embedding. Many of the treatments improve smile
Smiling
lines.
Now there are more people
Now
doing
there are
it.
more people do it.
Embedding,
Yeah.
right. How is the effect?
The function is the lifting effect or the similar result with collagen.
Right.
So it has the effect of lifting. How long it lasts? It probably lasts for 1 or 2 years.
It's worth to do it. 200 shots
Yeah.
a year.
200 shots.
Oh. Depends on different demands. If today I don't want others
Yes.
to discover, I don't want to have a recovery period, this is the choice I'll take. Embedding with Botox or hyaluronic acid, it looks
Yes.
younger. But if you do, if you want to do something last longer, probably you want the result last 50 years, you may need to do lifting surgery. This change is stronger and lasts longer.
This is a big surgery, right? Oh, lift
Yeah,
it
the
up.
surgery part. So, 小桃子
What?
would you choose not to let me know or the other way?
Of course not that you know.
Okay, I don't ask you. Last, I wanna ask all of you, each one of you, the definition of beauty. Is it natural good or an artificial good? Microplastic or others? What kind of beauty is the one you're looking for, Aichi?
In my opinion, no matter it's natural beauty or artificial one, the point is you are happy for yourself. It can make yourself something, can make you feel better. Why don't you try it, isn't it?
Right.
If it can make you feel better, you will become prettier.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about Dr. Huang? No matter it's microplastic or it's done by plastic, as long as you're confident, that's the beauty from your heart.
This is beauty. How about the ladies? I think natural beauty is good. Yes, it's nice. However, some people can't be in that way. You must consult with doctors to make the change. I think this is nice too, like this.
You also can
yes,
accept it.
this is okay for me. Meihua, what I think is as same as what they mentioned. Something can make yourself happy. This is the most important. So when will you make an appointment? Probably, maybe tomorrow. You really are an active person. Okay, how about Shiran? I also think a self-confidence is the most important. Yeah, the status of yours can let you feel confident. Okay, you should keep it. But if you care something so much, I think microplastic surgery or plastic surgery should be okay. Mainly, it should let you have a wonderful status. Okay.
Yunbin?
I think to find a way for yourself and fix up the flaws. Yes, that is beauty. Yes, that is the important.
This is wise. Okay. All right. Thank you all come to
Thank
the
you.
show today. Thank you, Dr. Huang.
Hope everybody become more
Everyone get more confident. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.